All right, let's talk about Georges Auguste Escoffier, the culinary titan, the Napoleon of the kitchen. Picture France, late 19th century. Kitchens are war zones, chefs are generals, and Escoffier, he was their five-star general. This guy didn't just cook food, he orchestrated it, elevated it to an art form. Before Escoffier, kitchens were chaotic. Picture this: sweaty cooks yelling across the room, dishes flying everywhere. Not exactly the picture of fine dining, right? Escoffier waltzed in, cool as a cucumber, and said enough. He brought order to the madness, structure to the chaos. He was the culinary messiah the world didn't know it needed. He standardized recipes, refined techniques, basically wrote the book on French cuisine. Think of him as the culinary Shakespeare, laying down the groundwork for generations of chefs to come. Escoffier's biggest contribution? The Brigade system. Think of it like a well-oiled machine, each cog with a specific purpose. No more cooks running around like headless chickens. Each station had a chef de partie, a specialist in their field. You got your saucier, your poissonnier, your rôtisseur, each master of their domain. This wasn't just about efficiency, though it certainly made kitchens run smoother than a freshly buttered baguette. It was about consistency, about ensuring every dish that left the kitchen was a masterpiece. And let's not forget Escoffier's legendary temper. This guy ran a tight ship. One story goes, a sauce chef messed up a sauce for the umpteenth time. Escoffier, calm as ever, walks over, picks up the pot and dumps it straight in the bin. "Again!" he says, and the poor chef starts sweating over his stock pot once more. Escoffier didn't just revolutionize the kitchen, he refined the plate. He simplified classic dishes, tossing out the fussy, over-the-top garnishes that were all the rage back then. He believed in letting the ingredients speak for themselves. He was a master of sauces, the Picasso of pan sauces, if you will. He gave us the five mother sauces: bechamel, veloute, espagnole, hollandaise and tomato. These are the building blocks of countless other sauces, the foundation of French cuisine. But hey, the guy wasn't a total stick in the mud. He knew how to have a good time. Rumor has it he created peach melba, a delicious dessert of peaches and vanilla ice cream for the Australian opera singer Nellie Melba. Now that's what I call knowing your audience. Knowing. Section 4, order in the chaos. Now, you might be thinking, Anthony, this Escoffier guy sounds like a real piece of work. And you wouldn't be wrong. But here's the thing. The man was a visionary. He understood that to elevate cooking to an art form, you needed discipline, precision, and a whole lot of passion. His system, his techniques, his philosophy, they weren't about stifling creativity. They were about providing a framework for it to flourish. Think of it like jazz. You need to know the scales, the chords, the rhythm, before you can start riffing and improvising. And that's why Escoffier's legacy endures. His influence can still be felt in kitchens all over the world. Walk into any professional kitchen, from Paris to New York to Tokyo, and you'll see his principles at work. Section 5, a toast to Escoffier. Escoffier's impact goes beyond the kitchen. He understood that food was more than just sustenance, it was an experience. He brought elegance and refinement to dining, creating a sense of occasion around a meal. He believed in the power of food to bring people together, to create memories that would last a lifetime. He was the original culinary rock star, a celebrity chef before the term even existed. So next time you're enjoying a perfectly cooked steak, a delicate soufflé, or a decadent chocolate mousse, raise a glass to Georges Auguste Escoffier, the man who made it all possible. He may be gone, but his legacy lives on, one delicious bite at a time. Section 6, legacy on a plate. Escoffier's story is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and a dash of culinary genius. He took a chaotic, disorganized profession and transformed it into a respected, even revered art form. He left behind a legacy that continues to inspire and influence chefs to this day. His Brigade system is still the gold standard in professional kitchens worldwide. His recipes and techniques are taught in culinary schools, from Le Cordon Bleu to the Culinary Institute of America. Escoffier's story is a reminder that even in the kitchen, amidst the heat, the pressure, the endless orders, there's room for artistry, for innovation, for a touch of magic. So go on, channel your inner Escoffier, get in the kitchen, experiment, create, and remember, a pinch of passion goes a long way.